Yeah, folks, Quilly18 here, and winter has come to our game of Rimworld. This is our vanilla ice cream campaign, and I don't know about you, but sometimes I crave ice cream in the winter more than the summer, despite the temperature thing. Thanks, because I like the rich comfort food probably more than anything, you know? Feels good. Do we need to wall this off yet? No, I think that's okay. So yeah, we recently built this expanded defense thing that we're going to be playing around with and testing out and see how that works. We're still going to focus on this like sort of short range combat a whole bunch. Oh yes, we're taming the muffalo, taming it so we can butcher it. And then we're hunting down some deer as well, just stocking up on our meat supply. Because if there's like a hardcore cold snap, it might even scare away the critters. So it might be good to oversupply ourselves some food right now. Oh, multi-analyzer just got finished. Lovely. So that's opening up the rest of the research. We're going to go straight into fabrication and then advanced fabrication to make sure to lock down our component production, but mostly the advanced components. We still have lots of components on the map and probably enough trade partners that we can go and do that, as opposed to our Rimworld run where we didn't want to travel the map and we didn't trade with space people. So we were a little bit hard up with material for a long time. All right, lots of meat coming in. Oh, a solar flare to kill our power off. It's annoying, but it's not going to wreck us or anything. Should be good on attacks for a bit, which is why we're mining out the other side of the map. That'll be a good amount of steel that we need. We'll probably do some more like edge of the map mining before the next raids might happen. I think we started this area and then canceled it. It's very inconvenient to walk through. In fact, I'm wondering if it might be better to carve that little bit out, but I might not worry about it. I love how there's the higher temperature right by the geyser here. Keep the snow away. That is such a nice little effect. Come on, power, come back. Since we do have a regular supply of chem fuel, we might want to go and make transport pods because we would love to set up some alliances. And that'll include, I want to befriend these guys? Yeah, these guys. This faction here. It would be nice to have another friend there. Yeah, so it's cold. More things are dying off. Maybe I need to turn off some planting. They might be trying to replant here. Although now we're properly outside of the growing period. So I'm hoping they wouldn't waste any time replanting. Yeah, no power. You're walking to the edge of the map. So be it. Dead hair decaying over there. There you go. Solar flares ended. Everything's coming back online. So we probably had some slept in the cold debuffs, unfortunately. Yep, slept in the cold. And that's going to last all day, I think. Yeah. Oh, literally 24-hour period. Dang. Okay. So inside still has to warm. It's kind of chilly over here. You actually might be getting a work speed. Yeah, bad temperature times 70%. That's pretty bad. We do have the vent here. I guess we're waiting for this room to come back up to temperature after being off. We might want an extra heater to have that happen a little faster. Because like, it will get up there. I'm betting it's not a bad temperature anymore. Yeah, there we go. Now we're back to fine. Okay. Room cleanliness. It is A, dirty, and B, we are going to want to go and put in some better tiles. I hate that the corner smoothing doesn't work the way that I want it to. They can't reach it, even though that does count as part of the room. They can't reach it, except they can do the diagonal sometimes. Sometimes they can do diagonal things, and sometimes they can't. Like, this corner is smoothed. This one isn't, I think because it's not granite next to it or something weird like that. We'll mine out the steel at some point, but again, I want to mostly get the ones that are harder to get to, or that might be harder or riskier to get to later on. SMGs, we do have a quest, so in 3 days we'll have to accept this quest to send 4 good SMGs. Well, we'll have to walk over there. Actually, how far away is it? Okay, that's the one we've walked to before. It's all along the road. That sounds lovely and exactly what we want to do. Is this the third one? Yeah, so we have 2 done already. I see this. I don't know where the other one is. But it must exist. Oh, it might have made it onto the shelf. We have a bio-coated SMG here. Shouldn't you be getting... Oh, no. You know what? I think it's time to set up the smithy. I'm going to get rid of these. We're going to set up a smithy, which we haven't had yet. Or smelter. We also don't have a smithy. We do have a smelter. Never mind. We just had to turn this on. Herpaderp. There we go. Turn that on. Yeah, we'll go back to getting rid of stuff that's crap. Again, I kind of wish we could name these. Okay, that was for just apparels. So apparels and weapons with low hit points. Okay, I just want to make sure. And this is weapons and apparel that are just bad quality. Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing that's going to smash those SMGs. They have to be normal and above. So if we were to smelt one down, it would be one we couldn't sell anyway. I guess I could set the policy to specifically try to have 4 of them of the appropriate quality. And that would just ensure that we're set up. I guess I could literally, yeah. If I go do until you have X, where X is 4, and they've got to be at least normal quality. There you go. Which doesn't change anything here, but just make sure if something does happen, or if they bork one and make a poor one, right? Like I just set do 4 times, and one of them could be poor, and then I wouldn't notice. Okay, our shield tech, but now, yeah, we're going to go fabrication. And after the SMGs. Shield belt. There we go. Just a make 2 times. Not keep 2, make 2. Tomo no Shell should auto-equip them. And should have no reason to ever take them off. So maybe we won't end up with too many. Unless people drop them. Then we'll just see. We'll deal with it then. Maybe make some outfit adjustments. I don't know. How are we doing on our survival meals? We're good. We got a random visitor with a few items to trade. Okay. Benny, why don't you jet out there? And we'll see. If you're from an industrialist faction, you might have components. You might have reinforced barrels as well. We do have some silver. Let's buy the component. Would you buy stuff from us? I mean, the answer is yes. Let's sell the guns we have no intention of using. Sniper rifles great range, but they don't actually shoot fast enough for DPS stuff. Let's sell the clothing. Oops. That is a lot of dusters. Right, okay, whichever one's taken off. That seems fine to me. Oh, I have a Yayo I can sell you. I can sell you this insect jelly too. Right, I guess, hold on. Let's see how many of these reinforced barrels we can get. Sell you this. Not the SMGs. Sell off the beer. Okay, let's do this. Done. Components and the turrets. Someone should go and haul that out, hopefully fairly soon. Can't do the high priority haul. We don't have that mod. Relationship boost. A little bit of idleness. A little bit of idleness is fine. We should still be in a safe window. We've got lots of steel now. I don't want to over grab. I mean, we're going to consume some over here. Right. And do I also want to pave this area? I think I will. So we'll use concrete because it is cheap and easy to build. It's not considered pretty, but that's fine. What I'll do is I think I'll make like a little fire break kind of thing over here. And then through there. Okay, and then we'll add that to the home zone. Sorry, these were not matching. I might do a little bit more in this in a few different places, but that for now is going to be fine. Okay, I don't want to pave everything here because I might add some more food spots. But yeah, we'll have a little bit for a little bit of faster movement right in our primary combat area if I need to shuffle some people around or something like that. Plus it'll just, I don't know, feels like it'll look nice. Although conceivably I'm doing something that's adding wealth and maybe not adding value. Nah, I think this is okay. Prevent any trees from growing right in the doorways and maybe slowing things down. Yeah. I mean, at a certain point, our wealth is just going to go up regardless as we start making the power armor, which point you kind of reach an uncapped place. I don't remember at how much wealth is like the limit to which point it doesn't matter if you have more, because you've already maxed out your raid points. A little bit of blood over here, presumably some butchering. Yeah, no new food stuff for really to go hunt down, so let's not worry about that. Making the meals as quickly as we can. Barbara, what's your cooking skill at these days? 14 with a double passion. Some idleness. All of a sudden I was like, hey, I could probably do a religious ritual right now, but we don't have ideology, so we don't do that. Yeah, power's off there, which is fine. Yeah, we didn't get any prisoners that match. That's okay. We'll get a note when our quest is about to expire. We got 2 days on that now. Oh, you're working the shield belt right now, huh? Wait, did we finish our SNGs? We did. Oh, okay. So let's go to Longfellow, which we could also use as a regular trading caravan opportunity. I don't think we've got that much to trade. So I don't think we have to send a lot of people. All right, let's say we'll grab the 3 non-pregnant horses. Benny, I think you've recovered from things. Yumi's really good at foraging. Actually, Michelle's really good, but you're the mailer. I think we'll leave. We'll send Yumi. Benny as the talker. I don't remember if you're in a relationship with anyone. Do you not... Can we not access your social tab over here? That's a little annoying. Huh. And we can't hit your needs either to see if you're happy about getting boinked. Maybe it's somewhere on the stat page. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. We don't have any like high mates who are going to complain about being separated. So I don't know that it really matters who else we send. I don't know. Barbara. Okay, 3 horses. We are going to bring our heavy SMGs. Okay, good. Excellent. And whatever silver we have left, which is nothing, but we'll bring it anyway. No, I guess that's that. Well, yeah, I guess we will really just be turning in the quest. I could send some of the chem fuel. We could get rid of some of these smaller stacks of leather because they just take up place on the shelf and we can't actually construct anything with them because they're too small. Here, the 12 thrombophor. Actually, all of those. We'll keep the plain leather. We'll keep the blue fur and, of course, the cloth. Okay, that kind of works for me. You're going with 2.9 days worth of food, which is not enough. I don't know why you're not bringing the packaged survival meals. We don't have packaged survival meals consumption turned off, right? No, I don't think so. Or maybe we do. That might be why they're not auto-grabbing it. No, it's on. Oh, it could have been for our animals. Maybe we didn't bring enough for them. I don't know. I don't know. I've gotten that message before and it's always confused me. Which I'm sure is just something I'm not understanding, but it also, to me, is something Rimworld doesn't do a very good job of communicating. So, unfortunately, I mean, Calvino's still just got the bow. But yeah, I guess the rest of the weapons are just too trash for us to build. I still don't have the assault rifle tech. And we might still just go and make some more combat shotguns. I just haven't decided. I didn't pave underneath this. I don't know how much that matters. Yeah, and I think, honestly, I think it's fine because we're not really worried about attackers going and bringing some dirt. And we don't actually want to increase their movement speed here. All right, traveling on the map. Some things died due to cold. I'm actually surprised how many things aren't insta-dying at minus, like past -10. I thought it was, generally they just all did. Maybe they take some damage so they don't insta-die. No, everything's at full hit points, so I don't know. A weaver is just passing by. We're going to ignore you. I mean, we could look into kidnapping people, I think, something like that, but I don't think there's any real need to. We've probably got some time before the next raid. Actually, we are low on components. Mine out the jade too. We're not going to do. I'm going to go and mine this and that one. More components than we need right now, but I think we've got a little bit of a window to do it. Let me reset everyone. So that miners immediately switch from being idle to doing this. Or at least, you know, reprioritize their various priorities. So you might be starting to make some survival meals now, because we did leave some. No, you're on fine meals, but once that gets kept out, you might start making some survival meals, which we might come back. We're probably not going to consume all the survival meals on the way, but that's okay to like make some extras. No complaints there. Research is back. Again, that's for fabrication. And we will need it for regular components as well. But it was mostly to like get ready for the advanced components. Because I think we need 2 for the fabrication bench. So we still have some left over. But yeah, we're going to want plenty. Wouldn't surprise me if we might end up making 2 fabrication benches. Sometimes we do in the late game to really keep up with the component demand. I don't want to smooth this out because we might end up mining that way. You can smooth out these walls. I mean, it's already an extremely impressive room. Maybe we don't need more, but is anyone spending time in here is very happy. Oh, we could make the better recreation things too. So the chess table and the horseshoe pin can be replaced with the poker table and the billiards table because those satisfy the same recreation, but more effectively. It's actually not a bad idea. I think we will. I kind of was going to put the fabrication bench there. Maybe. I don't know if we can move these after they're built. But I guess if I go and put it here, there's enough room. And the poker table, I'll move there. And then, of course, we'll need some chairs. Now, it's adding more wealth, but it should be a good source of recreation. So wooden ones, they do need cloth, but we should have that, hopefully. You guys are there. You should reach there tomorrow. Yeah, 0.8 days. It's still a fairly long trip, even with the horses. We did bring the horses, right? Yeah. Okay, quest expiring in 23 hours. Oh, I've got to accept this. Derp. There it is. And yeah, expires in 20 days. Yeah, we didn't get that on the other screen. But yeah, Longfellow, they want 4 SMGs of normal or higher quality. We'll get some barrels. We'll get some plastiels. Good. Someone built a snowman. All right, so yeah, we're just going to go and deconstruct these 2. So the poker table generates, what is it called? Cerebral play. There we go, which is same as the chess table, but it's 130% power versus 88% power, which is affected by the quality as well. So, I mean, it was a poor quality one. There's only a normal quality poker table. Do we want to go and rebuild for particular quality in mind? Good quality billiards. Oh, you can move the billiards table. Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure if it was too big for that. So if I'm not happy with the positioning, we can change this up. But yeah, and then the billiards is dexterity play. But yeah, 146% because of the quality. Now, I think the recreation quality just affects the speed at which you gain the recreation. Yeah, what I might do is just build another one of these. And assuming it comes out higher quality, we'll deconstruct this one and then just move it. A lot of times I like to play with the quality builder mod, which is basically doing exactly what we're doing, but more automated. So if you set a quality, if it doesn't reach, then it puts a deconstruct command. I guess I can just put the deconstruct. Okay, this is good. I would love to like maybe push it even higher, but this is going to be good enough. So get rid of the normal one. We'll put this one away. Of course, we don't get all the material back. You don't get it with the mod either. It just automates the process of destroying, rebuilding. So you don't have to micromanage it. But yeah, we'll stick that in there. You guys will do a little smoothing. That's fine. Tell you what. Oh, all right. Someone's coming over and moving it. Thank you. All right. So that's all set. Do a little bit more smoothing. How's the trade caravan? Nearly there. We can complete that quest. And again, do a little token trading. I guess I may as well go and deconstruct this stuff because this is adding to wealth, but isn't useful to us in any way whatsoever. So we'll clear those out. I mean, hell, I can keep a sarcophagus if I wanted it for my burial, but meh. All right, we have arrived. So jump to location, fulfill trade order, confirm. We'll open up the trade window, but again, not really expecting much. Oh, I did right. All these little stacks of leather. We'll get rid of them. I could sell some of the stuff we got for reward, but I don't want to do that. Excuse me. You know what? I'm going to grab the neutromine. And then, oh, that many. Okay, not that. But we are out of neutromine. We still have components on the map, and we are nearing the ability to build components. Head on back. We might get a raid while these 3 are gone, which is less than ideal. I mean, we've got a lower effective wealth while they're gone, but I'd still probably prefer the firepower. Right, you're making the shield belt. Oh, I forgot. I need to... Did you go and build 4 more of these already? Damn it. That was a mistake. I mean... Ish. Alvino, are you a good shot? Yeah, you are. Let's give you the... Oh, we got 2 of the good ones. And sell the extras. They do... I mean, they're the right sort of short-range weapon for our engagement over here. I think they've probably got more armor penetration than the combat shotgun, which might start to become more relevant, because theoretically we're going to be attacked by more and more armored stuff. Or if we get a tribal raid, it's going to be huge. Although we'd probably still chew through the tribal raid pretty well. But yeah, a little bit of a mistake. I mean, I'm sure we can sell them for profit. But if I was interested in that, I'd probably choose something else instead. And yeah, our power situation, yeah, we got negative grit with no wind, and of course at night, we've got negative, and that's what those 2 turned off. So, you know, I'm quite happy I did that. I mean, that partially is because we've activated the electric smelter, which uses up the 700 watts, and the crematorium, which is only 250, but certainly that adds up. And does the multi-analyzer take power? Yeah, 200 watts there too. Be nice to have books. I just don't, we can build the bookshelf, so I'm assuming you can find books in vanilla. Shield belt is done, so theoretically, Tomo and Michelle should be wearing those now. Well, one should be wearing one. There it is. And Tomo just probably hasn't gotten around to equipping the new one yet, but should go and do that. Yep, there you go. You're wearing it now automatically without us having to do anything. Perfect. Actually, I think you did another swap of clothes too. You're making a parka. That's cool. A little bit of cleaning over here. Not necessarily that useful, but sure. And then, yeah, we've got this. Now, this is a different type. Yeah, telescope study is its own specific form of entertainment. It's good to have the mix because people get tired of doing the same one. And the more people in your colony, the more important that is. When you've got very few people, recreation, like being bored with a particular type of recreation, resets very quickly with few people. But the more people we have, the longer that sticks around. If we mouse over recreation here, we can see... the tolerance. So the tolerance builds up. If you do the same thing over and over, you build up a tolerance to it, and therefore it doesn't provide you much satisfaction. So you need some variety. You got a medium psychic drone. That's less than ideal. Oof. Yeah. It'd be great if someone threw a party or something right now. Or everyone went and consumed some psychite tea or something of that nature. That would be delightful. I do have the default policy on, does do psychite tea every 2 days. I don't think we grow enough psychite to necessarily maintain that. I really want to test this defense out once before I go and tear this down, but I guess it's winter right now. We wouldn't be planting more crops regardless. But yeah, I think we'll be increasing our psychite and maybe our cotton plantation. Oh, Paolo proposed to Tomo. Nice! And they're already in a relationship. They were sharing a bed right over here. But that's really good. Psychic drone, less so. You guys are nearly home. Oh, Paolo, what's your inspiration? I can't remember where you actually checked that. Minus 22. Can I see it from here? A work frenzy. Okay. You're just generically faster. All right. Not a specific inspiration. Fabrication nearly done. And we're likely to be attacked anytime now. I think these 3 are probably going to spend one more night sleeping in the field, unfortunately. We're good on steel. We don't have a ton of components, but we should have enough. I don't remember, do we need like 10 components or something to build this too? Is it something crazy like that? Is it components and advanced components? I don't know. Inspired surgery. I don't think we're doing anything with that quite yet, but it's nice that it's the case. Yeah, a little sleep out there. Well, at least they'll be fully rested when they come back to the colony. Cleaning dirt over here. Okay, sure. Rice plant died because of the cold. I know. We get a few more of those messages. Any wildlife? Oh, we don't want to go hunting right now because we're about to get raided. And this might bring us to the edge of the map. Sleep. 4 o'clock in the morning. I think the caravans might get up at 6. I think they might make me 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. the caravans. I don't remember. Cleaning dirt. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should de-home zone. not like we have to worry about firefighting in this area. It's just so weird. Cleaning dirt on dirt. I mean, part of it, like, sort of cleaning in here is kind of fair, but the rest of it seems silly. All right, nearly there. So hopefully they get home before the raid. The worst would be a raid shows up, and these guys show up on the map in the exact same place the raid is. That would be, I'm going to go out and say it, pretty freaking bad. Real bad. I'm sort of excited for the raid to see if this structure does anything vaguely that I hope. And I kind of expect people will stop and fight on here, but they might delay. They might only go if they're getting hit or if they get engaged or they get super close to someone. So we shall see. And then, yeah, still have that as the backup, although we're hoping not to use it. I mean, we really can't force people here. We'd have to, like, build an emergency door. I guess I could... You know what I should do is I should build a door here. If we get, like, a manhunter squad we don't want to deal with, like, we'll set it to be open. All right. They've arrived. And they're hauling the animals. Great. Yeah, we'll do this, but we'll put a stay open on it. What are you doing? Oh, you're building a snowman. All right. Not the recreation period, but okay. Good. Now hold open, and then Mira, just walk through there. Thanks. Okay. Keep that open. But it'll give us the option to seal it off if we need to. Looking good. More critters over here. Still don't want to turn on the hunt. There we go. Playing some game. Or they may have been cleaning here. Yeah, I guess it's still a work period. Recreation period should start soon, though. What time? At 1900 is when it starts. There we go. So on recreation period now. There we are. Everyone should be having a lovely time. Recreation should be filling up very quickly here. With dexterity, you can see the tolerance for dexterity play going up as they're doing it. 100%. And fully satisfied recreation. And the psychic drone has ended. So a lot of these moods should shoot up, which is great. What is this? Oh, a little bit of insect meat. Yeah, I wouldn't mind an insect raid. I think we'd still rip them apart with our weapons. And it would give us some good kibble. We are out of vegetables. Damn. Okay. I mean, we still have some meat. And we have some meals ready. We do have a lot of mouths to feed. And it's a good thing we're going to get one of these harvests. Now, the other thing we could do is we could dig out a place inside and do an actual hydroponics thing with rice. It would grow super fast and super constantly. And would definitely give us a good and stable food supply. Would eat more power and just certainly generate more wealth. I don't know. I'll probably just plant more crops here and just try to store more. I don't think we ever got our shelves full, and we've got room for more if it were to come up. Yeah, animals have some food. That part's okay. Michelle, unloading the mare. Okay, no, that's fair. Off bedroll. Yep, that's okay. You're making some panoxyclin, which is lovely. And, oh, we don't have... We never actually researched medicine making. I think I still want to go directly to advanced fabrication, although medicine production is really cheap. Well, we're not about to run out or anything. You know what? I think I'm going to say we're fine. I'm still going to go to advanced manufacturing because I want to make sure we're good. I mean, as long as we've got the fabrication bench built, then we don't have to be afraid of being bottlenecked on something. Okay, when is this next raid? It should be soon. Benny and Mira. Are either of you good researchers? No. Actually kind of crap. If I reset you and force a different job, then we cycle some new people in. I mean... Oh, okay. Paolo's quite good. And we'd like Tomo to actually be the one in here, because you're one of the prime researchers. Yeah, maybe I should take more down. Well, it's just that everyone is idle. And I don't want to give them anything else to do right now. I could preemptively build some shells, but what's the point? Yeah, I guess be idle. I'm not going to build more of the high-tech research benches. They're too expensive. Okay, that's done. Yeah, let's take a little side trip to medicine production. And fabrication bench. We'll put it right there. It does need 12 regular components, but we do have them. Okay, good. I was worried because last time I checked, there were still 8. But I think that's because we hadn't unpacked the horses yet. So get this down. And then we know we're not going to get stuck. We've popped our danger zone on this map. And there's not another one. You can sometimes get maps with 2. We had 2 in our last run. But not here. Every now and again, I see a post on Reddit of someone being like, what? I thought you could only have one per map. I mean, admittedly, it comes up not very often. And I've often, when I see 2 walls, I'm like, can we get 2? But now I'm like, okay, now I know you can get 2 because it's happened to me enough times. Okay, so this is up. So we're going to go and put in the bill to make components. Do until I have X, where I think I like setting 20. Which, do I? I mean, I do often. I don't think we're going to be doing anything that needs that many. Maybe I'll set 10 as a better wealth management. I mean, we'll often end up with more because we're going to mine it out. But right now, I'm going to let them just produce it because I don't want people going out and mining more components at the edge of the map. Collection of supplies. Hyperweave. 38 hyperweave, I don't think we can do anything with. Venometric cell is kind of cool. Right over there, huh? Maybe? I mean, we're so idle, although I don't want to leave the map right now, because, again, I'm expecting an attack any moment. In fact, I feel like so strongly that it's going to come soon, I'm going to go and put everyone on walled mode, just in case, for some reason, someone decides to go off to the edge of the map. We're going to do this. That's good. That's fine. Ooh. Add that in. Okay. Just ensure that everyone stays inside this area. I guess I could do more paving, but I'm not going to. Temperature's only -3. Winter's nearly over. And yeah, sort of, I want to like deal with a 1 raid over here, confirm that this isn't trash, and then we'll tear this out, make some room, set up some more farming as the weather continues to improve here. I might throw down another rice. But yeah, I want more psychoid. I want more cotton. We're good on hay. We might need more hay, though. As our animal count is increasing, that might be required. I wonder if we want a little bit more heel root. We really have very little. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Here, let's plant some heel root. Like, let's plant some immediately. Over here. There. Corn is coming along. Yeah, we're nearly out of raw food stuff here. I mean, we've got some cooked meals, which is good. I don't want to venture out until this raid happens. We just hit the rhinos. They're really close up. You know what? Everyone's idle. Okay, only one of this attacking. That's good. I was kind of worried both would. I mean, because there are no pushovers. Or what are you doing here? Not rescue. Melee attack to death. Oh, I guess if I just put you on hunt, that would have dealt with it. Where the hell's that? Oh, you're not aggroed. Okay. There it is. Put the hunt. Release. Oh yeah, no one's dealing with you because you're outside the base. Tomo, I'm going to recruit melee attack. And... interesting, you can consume something outside. And right now you'd be refrigerated but not frozen. Alright, I'll lift the restrictions. 1 cache of goodies is gone. That's fine. Walled back. Very nervous. Because I'm sure we're about to get attacked. I guess I'm going to have to put the cut in here. We don't know what the attack will be. Within seconds of our next episode, something bad will happen. But we don't know what it is yet. We're just going to have to all sit and wait and stress out about it. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.